evening once again, and welcome back to Love versus Reality. And Happy New Year to all of our viewers. And let's get into the show because it's going to be a great year, guys. Let's start there. It's going to be a great year. And we are here to discuss love versus reality because most times the reality gets the better of us when not being able to show the love. So, I hope you all had a good Christmas into New Year's, and we are rolling straight into the carnival season. So, I hope you all have a safe carnival season as well. All right, so topic for today. When the outside woman runs your relationship. Tusk, tusk, tusk. When boundaries are broken and you are made to feel crazy. Tusk, tusk, tusk. So I got a message in my inbox, and it was a whole can of worms, let's just say. So I intend to read the letter for you all today because sometimes you're not too sure who's actually running your relationship, if it's you, if it's your partner, or if it's somebody outside, because a lot of people have a strong influence on your relationship when they really shouldn't, like at all right? At this point, I think people need to understand you need to do what makes you happy and your partner happy, and block out all the outside noises. So, let's get into this story. My. So the story reads, Dear Ash, I'm writing because I feel stuck, confused, and honestly exhausted. I think most of us feel like that sometimes. I've been in a relationship for 5 years. We've had our ups and downs, and he made a lot of mistakes in the past. But I choose to forgive him. I decide to leave everything behind and move forward so we could build something better. For a while, things were actually going well. Big up you on that going well, my dear. Then, his child mother came into the picture. She started calling him constantly, texting all the time, even posting him on social media, and acting as if she had full access to him. Every time I tried to express how uncomfortable this made me feel, he made me feel like I was wrong. He said I was being childish, dramatic, and overreacting. Baby, what? Whew. Okay. It felt like I had no right to set boundaries in my own relationship. Yikes. Over time, I started to feel used and trapped. He stopped spending time with me. We don't go out anymore. We don't do simple things like watch a movie or even talk properly. Everything seems to be revolving around her now. Her meaning the child mother. I reached a point where I felt so unwanted that I started working more just so that I wouldn't have to be home. I became quiet, I lost interest, and suddenly, when he noticed my distance, he started being nice again. Boy. Sweet messages, the I love yous, the checking in, the calling more, but it all felt fake. Like he's only doing it because he senses I'm pulling away. Girl. Okay. What hurts the most is that since his child mother came back, the affection disappeared. Now that I'm emotionally gone, it suddenly returns. I don't trust it. You shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't. Because, yo, what? Okay, let's continue. She is so comfortable calling, posting him, and embarrassing me publicly that people are asking me if me and the person is still together. When I bring it up, he says she's doing those things for spite. But I kept asking myself, why is it that she is so comfortable to do those things in the first place? My question exactly. I want to leave, I really do. But I don't want to hurt anyone. But staying is hurting me every single day. So her question for us today is, would I be selfish if I walk away, or am I being selfish to myself by staying? Who's that? Girl. This was a lot to unpack because I think it had, I don't know, it's just a lot to understand as to, one, the question where she asked why the child mother is so comfortable to be doing certain things. And for me, I think the guy, the individual, is the only person who could answer that. Because I think sometimes us as women, we don't push very far. Even if we do push, we go as far as the men allow us to go. So I don't know, because why is she really so comfortable to reach as far as posting? My Lord. Posting, you say. All right? So I just think is where he is being really, what's the word I'm looking for? I think he's just using you. Let's just put it as that. I think he's just using you. And he's also disrespecting you. And he does not value you at, like, he just doesn't. He doesn't value you one bit. All right? I don't know. I don't know why it is men think that it's okay to say, oh, well, it's my child mother. My child who? Okay, that is your child mother, and that's where it stops. That's literally where it stops. All right? So the constant calling, the constant messaging, and the bold-facedness to be posting, like, what? Why are you doing it? And then you have the audacity to, when I tell you about my feelings, to tell me that I'm being childish. What? Okay, no. Absolutely, positively not. So I know that the person who sent me the message is logged in, and we asked if she can call or we can call and get a bit of feedback, or if she could even send us, a voice note giving us just a tad bit more insight as to what it is actually takes place to have them like that, right? I think we need to take a break, so we'll take a break and come right back real quick. Yeah.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile patrols, secure cash pickups, secure transport, and pepper spray applications and supply coming soon. Don't wait. Secure your assets now. Contact Catch Security today. Call 622-6601. Email info@cssl-tt.com or visit our office at 30-32 Saddle Road, Maraval.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So, whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile
Cities on me, hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love as frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love as frees reality. Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind, I'm caught between.
Okay, so we are back. Once again, welcome back. For those who now logging in, topic for today is when the outside woman runs your relationship. Or just anybody on a whole, if you want to put it like that. When boundaries are broken, when people aren't staying too strong on their boundaries. These are the things that tends to happen, you know, in relationships, and man, that's just messed up. But Amma said, hi Amma, and thank you. It's good to be back. She wants to know, she said, Ash, I want to know what is making her stay. She knows the answer to all the questions she is asking. She just doesn't want to admit that to herself. Sis, what is keeping you from moving on? That's a really good question. What is keeping you from moving on? Happy New Year to Katian, and thank you also. It really does feel good to be back. Yeah, so what is keeping you from moving on? Like, is he financially supporting you? Is he, like, I don't understand, because the gaslighting that this person is doing is beyond me. Because if you're saying that he realized that you're pulling away, and all of a sudden he now wants to be the person who is checking in and all that jazz, then why do all of that? Because is he realizing that you have no boundaries for yourself? Is he realizing that he don't value you as much, and he thinks he could do whatever it is he wants to do because you're allowing it? Like, come on. Because if they go and they push as far as you allow them to go, right? if you allow a person to just take advantage of you, that's exactly what they will do. They will literally take advantage of you and everything that you offer and that you give with no remorse. And the fact that he could then look at you and tell you that you are childish for doing certain things or saying certain things or feeling a certain type of way, yeah. And you're overreacting and you're being dramatic simply because you are telling him that his child mother is crossing the line in the relationship. How? I don't understand. That is wild to me. All right? And as Amma asks, why are you staying? Like we really need to know why it is you are staying. So please give us a call, a voice note, something to let us know like what is taking place, because I honestly don't. I need more. I need to unpack some more. I need to unpack some more. I need to get into why it is you're staying. Why does he feel comfortable enough to treat you like that? You know, like were you all having problems before? Like, did you set boundaries or anything of the sort, right? So let me hope that she's on and would be able to call us and let us know. So in the meantime, between time, while we are waiting to possibly hear back from her, I have some products here that you guys are obviously seeing. It is Natya's Nectar Pamper. Oh, guys, I was getting a call. Director, we need to plug this call, eh? Okay, so our lovely product here, Natya's Nectar Hair Oil by Lake Killies. All right, it is, let me just give you all a little insight on this good stuff here, okay? Pamper your hair with carefully chosen herbal blend and Korea oils. It delivers deep hydration and locks in the moisture without weighing down your hair, helping prevent breakage and dryness. Now, I know you all want that because we need it, all right? It provides scalp nourishment and soothes dryness, supports healthy scalp. Director, more call coming in, all right? It's coming in, all right? So, I don't know if you want to try, you try calling, all right? So, it is lightweight, feels that the absorption quickly for soft, manageable hair and is suitable for all hair types. Okay? There's no greasy residue, gives excellent shine, full works. Right? So you can purchase it at the Lynn's Beauty Mart and Yips Supermarket, and we also offer deliveries. Okay, you all can contact Lake Killies at 718-503. Right, guys, this is good for thinning hair, hair breakage, weak, brittle, and scalp issues. All right, so get at her, make a purchase, try and get them hair from falling and thinning. You all know you all need it. All right, Director, let me hear what we have. We need to take a break and come back. Yeah? All right. Let's take a break and come back and see if we can get her on the line, y'all.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. The feel so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts cut. space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. Every eighth and I thought I wanted. Every eighth and I left behind. I'm caught between.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So, whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile patrols, secure cash pickups, secure transport, and pepper spray applications and supply coming soon. Don't wait. Secure your assets now. Contact Catch Security today. Call 622-6601, email info@cssl-tt.com, or visit our office at 30-32 Saddle Road, Maraval.
Macon Construction Company Limited. Save big whilst building stronger. We build with our Macon innovative building systems, which provides high wind speed, earthquake, sea blast and fire resistance. Is thermally and acoustically insulated. Provides improved construction timelines and cost savings. We provide construction services from design to finish and everything in between. Macon Construction Company Limited. Building green today with tomorrow's technology. Contact or visit us today.
The dream of what I see, love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Every eighth and I thought I wanted. Every eighth and I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds.
Okay, so welcome back once again. Again, for those who now coming in, the topic for this evening is when the outside woman runs your relationship and when boundaries are broken and you are made to feel crazy. So, we have the anonymous person on the line. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good night, everyone.
How are you?
I am fine. Blessed and highly favored.
Amen to that. Okay, so I would have told the audience your story, all right? And now they are asking questions. So one of the questions that they ask is, what is keeping you from moving on? Because you seem to have answered majority of the questions that you asked.
Okay, so basically is a little more complicated than it actually sounds.
Right.
So there's a situation, basically like a housing situation, a situation happened and they basically have nowhere to be, so they actually buy you, and you don't want to just. I'm not that type of person to just like because when I was going through my stuff,
Right.
I was by them at the point in time,
Right.
so I feel guilty to just like just tell them to leave.
Why you feeling guilty? Girl.
It
Girl.
it
Guilty, you say
basically.
no? Right?
Yes, because like I had reached okay, so I was going through my stuff and I had reached a really rocky stage
Uh-huh.
in my life,
Right.
and we linked up thing wherever, meet wherever, and I was by them 2 years,
Right.
3 years,
Right.
and then well eventually the relationship was 5 years now and they have been by me.
Uh-huh.
But the relationship was like good. We had like the perfect relationship. Yes, he had messed up and thing in the past and whatever. And I forgive him because I was really wanting to start over because I'd now left a relationship as well for a longer period of time. So
Oh
I
my,
just didn't
right.
want to start over and didn't want to train somebody else again. So eventually I forgave the person and we decided to move on and it was perfect.
Okay,
It
right.
was literally perfect.
Everything was good. He
And
was
then
there, emotionally and supporting you and everything like that.
not really an emotional person,
Uh-huh.
but as a woman, it was worth staying,
Okay, okay, okay.
right?
And
And
then what
then,
what changed all of a sudden? Like walk us through that change in Park.
okay, so the change was when we had moved into Ghana, we was going good, everything, and then boom, a situation happened that, and this person like literally had the worst to say about their um children mother or whatever, whatever.
Right.
So when a man, and this is just for knowledge, when somebody, a man or a woman, tells you something about somebody that you have no idea about, it actually builds a kind of vexation. I don't want to say the word hate
Right.
for that person. So
Okay.
even if them be normal, you will still feel how you feel due to the things. And the things that I was told was things that this person is really messed up.
Right. So now you're wondering
So I was like,
what changed in that aspect that they so chummy now.
right.
Uh-huh.
So with the situation happened, everybody eventually had to come together to be a unit,
What?
right? So 1 second. Yeah. Everybody had to come together to be a unit
Right.
for the guy, right? And then eventually, like with the constant going and checking on the kids,
You
the
have
bond
kids with
there,
this person?
not at all.
No? Oh Lord. Okay, just
Not
making
at
sure there's
all.
nothing bonding you to actually staying in the relationship. But okay, go ahead, go ahead.
So with the constantly going and every minute they build back, they will come out, they will run out, they will talk, they will show word, they will try to befriend the person basically,
Okay. This is
right? And
this
then
is the guy and the child mother, or
right, yeah,
okay, okay. So who
right.
exactly is showing the words, or both of them having the little thing
No,
going on?
the child mother will be showing the words.
Who's
Now
showing the words? Sorry, I
before
didn't get that
the
part.
child mother, the child
Okay,
mother.
okay, okay, okay.
Before he was not like, I don't even know why she just trying to be pulling all this like a small talk, and normally if he going, he would carry me with him and then it
Right.
starts slacking off where um I don't he not carry me. So a day we was like going, and then I realized normally if we're going out, he will drop the children home, and then he will drop me home because we live together. And now
Right.
it reached where he will drop me home
What?
and then drop the children. And then he would be like, so a day I confronted him, I said, well, hold on 1 second. One. Yeah. Then it would be like, so I come to him one day and I was like, so I don't understand how come all of a sudden you and this person start back to talk real good that now all of a sudden you dropping me home and then drop
He
them,
dropping
then come
you
back here.
home before he dropped the child mother home.
No, the children.
The children, okay, right.
And normally when they wasn't good or whatever, even when they now start back to talk, he will drop the children home and then
Right,
drop
and
me.
then you all will go home together because you all live together.
Right. We live together. Then it reached a stage where he will drop the children now
Uh-huh.
and then drop me and then come back home.
What?
So a day I was like observe it twice, observe it 3 times, and I was like, I need to talk about this. Now as a person, I don't talk much.
Right.
Right? So I was like, I need to talk about this because something went wrong. And then he was like, I realized every time I go up there, she always watching you a kind of way, and I don't want she feeling no how, and I don't want she watching you no how. So you will feel a kind of how. Excuse me, did I tell you I care how she feel?
Okay, so now in
So-
this instance, he starts to pick up for her, or is he
For
like,
her.
was he trying to
Right.
keep a peace between the two?
That is what he said.
Uh-huh.
And being the person I am, I just believe it and just, you know what, it didn't even work. But then another situation happened,
Uh-huh.
and you're constantly calling and you're constantly talking, and then we actually lie down, take a little rest. And the child called and was laughing and thing and whatever. But they didn't know I was there
Right.
because most of the time I was with my night shift.
Oh.
So apparently they didn't know I was there, and they was like, "Oh, you no, he is not conversating with the person, right?"
Right.
So them in the background, and they was like, "Are you looking like you're going to sleep so?" And he was like, "Yeah, your company." And he hung up the phone and do like if he didn't hear that. So I was like, okay. The next day I was like, oh, so you play like you didn't hear that. And he was
Right.
like, she didn't say, she just do them things pride and whatever. I said, but why do she even feel so comfortable
Correct,
to do
right.
these things? Right? And then I realized you're sending her to do stuff, and then she started buying stuff and sending it
And he's
things that
accepting all
you-
of these things.
things that you're
Not having any
not
conversation
supposed
with you
to buy.
pertaining to it.
No, and he letting me like, I never told her to buy that. How she know this? Let me just say soap, right?
Right.
We're just using that as a I don't want to put the exact stuff.
Right.
But let me
Right.
just say soap. How does she know the soap done that you need this specific soap at this specific time?
Listen.
And then you're
What?
telling me, she. That's how we're going. For a while, and then he was like, you know what? I can't tell you what to buy. I said, excuse you? I have a child father as well. I have children father as well. And where my
Right.
mister is concerned, boundaries is guaranteed.
Correct. So this is where
You
I'm now going to
understand?
ask, like, did you all set any boundaries for that, from like the jump? Because
And
if you
I
are saying
told
you
him,
have
I
a child father as well, like, does he do those things, to
No,
the
he can't.
relationship or
One
anything?
time,
Right.
One time he pulled up here without even calling, and I was like, yo, I have a mister, you have to call before.
Right. So you
Because my
set the
kids wasn't
boundaries
even
from
home, so-
before.
Yes,
Right.
my child father can't come and buy nothing and bring for me.
And okay, well, I don't know, but did you ever try to like have a relationship with the child mother, seeing that
Yes.
you all would have a mutual, more or less?
Okay, so that's another thing. So I decided that, you know what? I'm not even interested in this girl. I could care less about this girl. Whatever they do, whatever they want, I don't care. So
Right.
just decide to get my number and call and talk and be friend. I don't have no problem. Thing whatever. I cool with everything. Whatever, whatever.
Okay.
Now, lo and behold, I am not the type of person. I lie. I am the type of person to just cuss you out.
Okay. Right.
But maturity hits at a certain stage, right?
Right.
So I was like, okay, no, I don't have a problem because even in the earlys, when I was told the amount of shippings, I was still saying, you know what, you and her could still be good. You don't need to warn your children because they have children.
Right. Right.
You understand? And he was like, no, never me again. And da 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 da.
So he
I
said
said,
all
okay,
of these
whatever.
things and still disregard your feelings or your
Right.
when you express how you
Yeah.
felt.
And when I expressed how I felt about certain situations, he was like, you're a little girl, I just want the peace, but who you want the peace for?
Correct.
Me or her?
Right. And what was
And then
his
it reached
response?
where he was like, I just want the peace. And this, and then it reached where she started posting pictures with him. And then when I told him about it, he was like, she just doing that for whoever because apparently like she blocked him and posting the pictures. Well, that
Oh,
is
so
what
she
he
blocked.
said. That is what he said.
What?
I ain't got to nobody's phone. I don't care what's in his phone.
Right,
But
right.
I didn't even know the picture because as much as I have the individual number, I don't have the
Mm-hmm.
individual number saved enough for me to see our status.
Okay.
Right? So
Right.
it's like mutual friends be sending me there. Sometimes 3-4 people just pling pling. Hey, you want to
Wow.
miss that Ghana war? I was like, no, why? But I see this. I feeling now inside my heart feeling so like and when I go and I confront the situation, you actually get up in your head and people need to mind their business and them like bacchanal and da. No. Even
Wow.
if I go and I tell her,
Uh-huh.
his favorite line is, even if I go and I tell her, she going to be doing more things. At least tell her. Even if she do more
Right.
things, I will know for a fact that
Right.
you're doing it for spite. Right? At least you put boundaries and you say, you know what?
Yeah.
I talk
But the
to
main
her.
fact that he's not doing it,
You're not
I
saying
honestly do
nothing.
think he doesn't value you. So my question to you would be, do you think he's worth it? Apart from everything that he has done for you, you know, in the past, what you all have been through, and you mentioned that you are grateful for what it is he has done. But do you
Oh,
think?
wait.
Huh?
Apart from this, let me hit you the best part of this topic.
Right.
We goes nowhere. We does nothing. He go to work. It's like you don't live your life and you just decide to, you know. No, I'm not a party person,
Right. Right.
right? So sometimes I little like if I just even say, you know, maybe we could go for a little drive on a Sunday. You're talking about gas. No, this is not a broke person we're talking about, right?
Right.
So
Right.
gas is never a problem. And anywhere I have to go, I always make sure I have money. I will never jump out, leave my house without my own money,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
So it's not a problem. Then I realized, oh, but you're lying here with your friend, you're taking a little two drink here with your friend, and you're taking a little two drink here with your friend, but you can't even just carry me to take out one drink or half a drink.
Wow.
And mind me, I is the one who will bring home everything, bring home my little pizza, a little ice cream, a little surprises. Sometimes you randomly just buy him stuff, treat him nice, and I get nothing in return. So before I was like, my friend know him from since the small. So
Okay, right.
I didn't want to go and put myself with another man. Because eventually another man will have to come and meet the children. And eventually. That's how it would happen.
Right.
It's not like men who can have their woman and the children don't even have to know.
But
I
you think
live with my
it
kids.
was a headache, girl?
So right now, to tell you the honest, it's like mentally I am done. I done. It's like even if you call me and it's like even if you call and you say how you doing and thing, I call normal. Normally I will call every day and I'll make sure baby you eat, you're okay, how you feeling, you think. I do even the call when the day come. Even if I go to work and I have to wait nights 2-3 days.
Right.
If 2-3 days pass, if you don't call, I will not call. So like I'm mentally leave. And when you say woman, does actually leave the relationship mentally before they leave
Before,
physically, and
correct,
that's where
correct. Yes,
I am at
yes.
actually. I think
So
it would be
mentally you're
unfair.
gone, but
I
physically
asked,
you're just there.
I asked many times to, I asked many times.
Okay. Okay, so
I asked,
let me ask you this, right? Do you think he and the child mother like more than what
I,
they're
I
saying?
honestly, I don't want to be here against bad judgment, but I actually feel so in my gut, and it's like, okay, well, you hire people, I am a people, we go just do it, and because even when I leave home
Uh-huh.
and I have to work nights, I don't feel comfortable.
Okay, so in that department, you all not very active, more or less.
Less.
Okay, less than. So you strongly believe that he's
And, you
still
know, I don't think it's that way. It's a natural thing. That is just like a natural thing for him. But
okay.
what I'm saying is,
Uh-huh.
the thing is, like if you get catch doing something or make a statement about something,
Right.
oh hell yeah, it can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days straight.
Okay.
We just call it guilt sex.
Right.
So
Okay.
I just think like, you know what, we both don't have that anymore.
You all
But
don't have
it's like,
that intimacy
yeah,
again. Okay, so that
we
is
don't have.
so you believe to yourself.
And now that I decided, I just stay to myself. I don't have much to say. I don't care who talk to me, who don't talk to me. It's like you real fight to talk. It's where I love you and I'm missing you. It's the most.
Wow.
Because people, it's like you're feeling
Uh-huh.
she going and are you literally a good person. The
Wow.
way anybody know our relationship can tell you he had the jackpot with me. You
Wow.
understand? And he doesn't even say it. We had plans. He did not have, well, when we didn't know me to say he don't think he will ever get married because he gets shit up and blah, 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 blah. And then when certain things happen, you want to get married, you was the one for him.
Do
And
you
then
think
when you're out
he
on
would
chat,
go back, well, he would go down that road?
where the married in road,
Yeah.
I don't think so, and I don't have time for that part. It's
I
that
mean, well, the way he's
I don't think
behaving
so.
now, you don't think he would want
No,
to
I don't
go.
think so.
Okay.
And the thing is, women, we have people lying up who just willing to just let that person just move. Let me show this man how to do anything.
Right.
And we,
So
I
then
not
why
even
are you still
entering
there though? I mean, apart
because
from
it's like,
with the kids and everything like that, you mentioned you don't want to introduce anybody to the kids and that kind of thing. You could move
yeah,
on and keep your partner to yourself until you think that it is at a good level or a good stage where you can introduce them to your kids.
and to be honest, it like the way how the cycles keep going. I was not even going to it because I say like, you know what, after my train father had done, I don't want to body thing, whatever. And they come and they nice and thing and whatever, and then they basically do the same thing. And it's like I don't even care. I just want to just have fun. I just want to live a
Fair
little bit.
enough. Fair enough.
You understand? It's not like if I like party and I like drinking, I would a little now and then. But right now, to be honest, I literally lying a lot due to me trying to escape from being home.
Okay,
So like
so
every
is it that
event,
like when
I'm
you go out
forcing
online, you're
myself to
sleeping
go.
out so that they wouldn't, know where you are or think something sus or something?
No, no, no. I just literally, my location is always known.
Okay,
Always known. Due
okay,
to in case of an emergency.
emergency.
And most of the
Okay,
times I go out is always with family and things because I don't really have much friends. So it will be with my brother and I will call and I will message and you
you
could see the
see that's
call
your
and whatever.
mistake. You had to let them wonder which party it is.
Well, it had one night about, could be about sometime in November, Monday, I decided to, you know what, I'm going out online and I didn't come back home. And then
Okay.
he was mad. He wasn't even talking, and I was like, "What happened to you? I want to know where my woman won. This one,
What
you say you come back home.
sorcery?
So what?
Listen,
So I was on your woman when I not in front of your face.
correct.
When I in front of
And
your face.
I think that you do need to set some boundaries, right?
At this point,
And
it's like I don't know. I really don't know
but okay,
how
so
to
all right,
even.
so
And the
let
thing
me
is
ask
with
you this.
conversation, right?
Uh-huh.
You can't have a conversation with the individual because if you say, listen to this, the book, I don't like how the book looking or whatever. You have to tell me about the book before I could even say why I don't like what's going on with the book. You have
Right.
to tell me about your whole life stories and cuss me out and do whatever you want, however. And when I decide to hold my thing, it's like you can't be passing me straight in my own house. You can get your own house and pass your own self straight.
Wow.
But I don't like drama and I don't like tension.
But okay, all right. So let me ask you this: for the switch to have happened, right? Do you think it could have been something that you might have done within the course of the time, where
Mm, absolutely not.
okay,
Absolutely not. Because even when the first situation had happened,
uh-huh,
they had apologized and they explained how much I does do and I don't deserve it and
right,
So we came into the relationship with no insecurities. I don't have no insecurities at all. And with the first situation, the second situation,
uh-huh.
the third situation, it builds insecurities.
So okay,
You
you had
understand?
also mentioned that you had tried to have a relationship with the child mother that never fall through. Was she open to
It,
something like that or not at all?
here how it was. It was convenient to her.
Oh,
It was convenient to her. So you will call him 24/7, 24/7.
right.
And when it's convenient to you, you will call.
But okay, so let me ask you
And
this too, because you're saying that she calling and they have kids together. How old are these kids? Because I don't understand.
teenagers, like teenagers, out of school teenagers.
So these is grown children we're talking about here, and they still
Right.
have
And
a
I have
proper
really,
relationship as if he's
really
paying
great.
child maintenance. That's what you're saying.
No, no. The thing is, they have other well, I would say children. She have children, other children,
Okay, okay,
right?
right. For him,
And no, but
okay.
due to the fact that the children grew
Uh-huh,
up with their children, right?
uh-huh, right,
Is like one, they would come out and be like uncle, uncle.
right,
So
right.
it's a bond with the children. But now it become more than a bond. It become like an obsession because like if they had hurt, you call in that is not the children's father.
What?
But when I talk about it, I just hear, um, we have a bond. We have a bond. That is not a bond. That is
And
an
this is not his.
obsession. And I
This is not his child.
no, no.
Okay. Wow. So
So I
so
think
he
like
is fathering
and
his
the words
children's mother children. That's what I'm hearing.
correct,
Listen,
correct.
I need my callers to send in a voice note, give this young lady some advice or something because I myself don't even understand the madness.
And the thing is, parents begging, stay, family begging, stay. The relationship I have with the kids and all is like, you go anywhere, we will find you. Joke tough now,
Right.
right? And it's like I stayed in a relationship for my children for so long, and
Right.
then decided to leave. I don't think I should do that for anybody, especially I don't have kids. So
Well,
the kids could always have a relationship with me
correct.
and my children, but I don't need to.
You don't need to
So
be,
every
yeah.
day I come home, I think of many ways to say to end this relationship. Mind me, I said many times I don't want to be in a relationship. I think I'm
But do
good.
you think you're
And then
scared to leave though? Are you afraid of what the outside might offer?
no, I don't scared to leave. At a point, to be honest, I scared the individual because of certain conversation. I study like what they would do because of the way that us talk,
Right.
right? And then they really is a nice person to everybody. When you see it, you'll feel like it don't even match hands.
Right.
But the way that they talk and the threats be very high. So I was like, if I leave, it will it have
The
problems.
threats are coming
and-
to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only one way out.
That's what they said?
Yeah, that's basically it. It's only one way out. The words is not like it's only one way out.
Right.
the
But in
things they
other
have
words,
said,
yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I will be like, you know what? I can't take this relationship. It's not for me. I don't want this. I too young for this.
Right.
And then when I get okay, well, all right. You know, you wouldn't want to hear what's going on with me. You just willing to just end the relationship. I'm like, okay. And then when I not speaking to him, he was like, wake up in the morning. Now this is a conversation we had with them last night, and you wake up in the morning, baby. You can make me something. You
What
can make me this.
kind of
You know,
bipolarism is
so I
this?
feel like one mental status is a very messed up situation because the violence is my thing. If anybody
But have you ever gotten
Me-
violent or anything with you? Let's make
that
sure
was
and
not, it was like Elise, they just get real loud and scary.
right.
They're very tiny, but they just get real loud and scary. And in the earlies, I get lashed probably once.
Okay. So then I don't want to say that I do think that you are scared of leaving, but when you're unpacking certain things and you know you're expressing what it is would have took place from before, I do think yes, a bit of you scared, might be a bit scared to actually leave because you don't know what would actually take place.
And that's the thing, I really don't know. And that's very scary because of my background. My old background
Right.
is a very like dangerous background for anybody like interfering with me. It could be very personal.
Okay.
And I don't want it to reach to other people and other people having to get involved and all this
Right.
kind of stuff.
Right.
So I just try to keep my things on a low, private. And so my next step is literally just go in and rent an apartment and move out piece by piece, which I honestly think is unfair to me, but the person is literally not going at place. No matter, I telling you, they're not going at place. So where I am, my trainer is comfortable, is happy, they have the space and whatever. And I was like,
Right.
you know what? I will have to break up that for my peace. Because if I can't function the right way, my kids will not be able to function the right way.
Correct. And you have to take that
Right.
into consideration.
Because even like, and this is how comfortable they are. They will stay hungry all day as I go to work. And when I come home, even if I come home at 9 o'clock in the night, whatever you're going to make for dinner. So I was like, home whole day.
Right.
So they actually depend on me for almost everything.
And do you think he's taking advantage of that? Because
Yes.
at the end of the day, you're still there, you're still doing what it is you're supposed to do, and he's still not showing you any respect. He still doesn't value you, and he's still taking advantage of everything that you are doing.
Yeah. I honestly think it's a situation because they know I really make up my mind, I get settled, and I really truly I honestly love this person bad, but
Right.
it's like I take so much that okay, well, you do one, she take it, you do twice, she take it, you do 3 times, she take it. Okay, well, she could take whatever.
Yeah, and they're
pull
going
it.
to, men have that tendency of continuously doing that. As
So I
much as you
literally
take, they will
have-
give.
So I literally secretly just rented a place,
Uh-huh.
and I just kind of slowly, gradually, I have my friends staying in the place for a while, and I just told her, "Girl, I'll just be bringing stuff, bringing stuff, bringing stuff."
Right.
And I just going to leave at the end, just never come back.
So you're
I don't
gonna
mind leaving everything and start over. I don't mind.
right. So you're not dependent on him for financial
No,
stability or anything.
not at all.
So nothing,
Not
nothing
at
at all
all.
is actually keeping you there. It's
Nothing.
just one, you're grateful. Two, you don't want to mash up what it is you all would have built for your kids. And
Right.
three, because of the whole
And it
background
start
situation.
affecting the kids because they start noticing the change of the individual. So
Oh.
now that it starts affecting the kids, well, they don't care, I don't care either.
Well, all right. Then listen, baby girl. Baby girl. Listen. All I can say is, if you don't set your boundaries and actually stick to them, then he is going to continuously taking advantage of that, right? And because you have
Because it
so
just
much to
to-
unpack based on past history and present history and actually wanting to move forward, I do think you could possibly seek probably getting a therapist or something to actually talk
I
to.
actually have a therapist.
Right.
I actually have a therapist, and I'm too free spirited to go through this.
Right.
It breaking you down, and sometimes you don't even want to come home.
Right.
You rather just go after work, you just sit down and just. So by the time you reach home, it's just to go bed and go straight in your bed.
Right. Right. But what was the advice the therapist would have given to you pertaining to dealing or coping with something like that?
Repeat yourself.
What advice the therapist would have given to you to cope or deal with something like that?
Well, she actually told me to confront the situation, meaning have a conversation. But
Right.
what people fail to realize is having a conversation with a wall, it will not reply back to you.
And did you ever try inviting him to a therapy session?
Yeah,
And no?
yeah, I will go. Yeah, I will go. When
And,
the time
and he
comes,
never reached?
something always happen. He making things happen. He have nothing to do. Like you say, I will go, and then I have something to go. And when I pass, going my way, you day lineman.
Wow.
And when I call you back, I finished already. I say, but I now pass and see lineman. How you can
Wow.
finish? You just didn't want to go. And this is not for me now. If there's what you want to do, you better we just go with it. Okay, well then that's it.
So he's actually pushing that.
I-
Like he's actually pushing, like the relationship could end now and it doesn't really matter. to
Right.
him.
And then when I would be like, okay, I don't have a problem with it. So I will be moving to suit.
Right.
And then he will realize, okay, she really taking me serious, boy. And then he will come like, you have where such is concerned. I
Gaslighting
could
is
care less.
real. It is real, it is real, it is real. I am so sorry you have to be going through something like this because this is, this is literally a narcissist because, whew, the things that he's doing, like, 1 minute he's like this, next minute he's like that, and because he's able to have you on a string, I think he's using that to his advantage.
And the thing is, I actually would have talked to both mother-in-laws on his side,
Right.
and they would advise me, like, you don't want the person just doing that or whatever. But even if they're just doing that, they are allowing it, and they would beg me for like stay. But I doesn't want to, as for old people, you don't want to give them too much of details, because you don't want
Right,
to apply
yeah,
too much pressure
yeah.
on them. And sometimes I just want to say like, you know what? go back home with your mother
Okay. Wow.
because you're looking for a parent.
Yeah,
It's like
clearly.
you want to have your cake and eat it too. But even to this day, you're still bad talking the individual.
And you're still talking to them. Wow. Okay, caller. So let me ask you what it is you want from the viewers. What exactly do you want help from? Put your question out there and let's see if we can get some help, some answers, some assistance even.
I just have one like main question, like how you think I should just like go about literally, and then it's like I don't want it no more. And I have no it's no but no maybe.
Right.
I am happy doing me right now, right? So it have no sort of feelings or emotion. And have a little love there, I must say,
Right.
but it worth like and go, not worth holding on
It's
to.
not worth holding on
But
to. Okay.
I don't know how to like come out and say I want it seriously. I want it done. I just want to leave. I want to be at peace. It's not making no sense. I even reach out to person started and to catch your eyes. I put
Right.
in it as my profile picture, and it's like something but but let me try to be nice. Let me not come and talk to her, but let me just try to be nice.
Right.
You understand?
Okay. All right. So you put the question out there. Callers, viewers, you all heard everything that she said. She unpacked. Thank you so much for letting us call you and giving you the little interview and actually finding out more about the whole situation, right? So I am hoping that the viewers can assist, probably give you some advice on, you know, actually dealing with the situation and how to go about getting out of it, whether it's emotionally, physically, or just mentally as well, right? So stay tuned and continue to listen, and we're gonna take a break real quick and come back, all right? Thanks so much.
Thanks. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Every everything I thought I wanted, every everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. The feel so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile patrols, secure cash pickups, secure transport, and pepper spray applications and supply coming soon. Don't wait. Secure your assets now. Contact Catch Security today. Call 622-6601, email info@cssl-tt.com, or visit our office at 30-32 Saddle Road, Maraval.
Macon Construction Company Limited. Save big whilst building stronger. We build with our Macon innovative building systems, which provides high wind speed, earthquake, sea blast and fire resistance. Is thermally and acoustically insulated. Provides improved construction timelines and cost savings. We provide construction services from design to finish and everything in between. Macon Construction Company Limited. Building green today with tomorrow's technology. Contact or visit us today.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has
Welcome back again, guys. So that was a proper interview that we had. For those who missed or now logged in, the topic today was when the outside woman or the next woman running your relationship, and when boundaries are being broken and people have you feeling like you are crazy. So we had a nice little interview with the individual about the situation that she's currently in, and I am hoping that somebody could possibly give some kind of advice on how it is she can cope or deal with the situation that she's going through, and she can actually leave the situation safe, sound, and good to go in the future. So let me just let you all know once again. This is Lake Keely's Nature's Nectar Hair Oil. Again, it is good for hair falling, thinning, breakage, weak and brittle hair, and scalp health issues. Oh, let me let you all know what good stuff it got in it too. So it has mint leaves, hibiscus flower, cloves, rose petal, rosemary, fungi, peppermint, teal, peppermint leaf, don't quote me on that, funnel seeds, essential oils, amla, lavender, and chamomile. Listen, me being in the hair industry as well, know that these oils are top tier. So get at her, make sure and go to purchase at the Lynn's Beauty Mart, Yep Supermarket, or you all can call them at 718-5003 and they do deliveries. So back into, oh wait, let me see. Okay, yes. Back into our topic for tonight again, because I think a lot of us are going through similar situations, if not the same situations, and not know how to get out of it, because I'm sure some of us are dealing with narcissistic men. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody else is in control of the relationship or anything like that. It could simply mean the person that you are with is not accessible to your emotions or actually willing to, you know, hear you out in the relationship, which can make you feel disrespected, undervalued, and just not wanted, more or less. And this goes to male and female, and I think it is unfair for both sides. So if you all have any advice, any psychiatrists, any therapists, whoever it may be, you all could reach out to us as well, so that we can have someone to recommend that these callers and viewers reach out to. So again, let me just let you all know that in situations like these, we need to have clear boundaries, we need to have healthy boundaries, and we need to stick to our boundaries, especially if you do realize that someone is taking advantage of the situation, you know, taking advantage of you, more or less. And we definitely do not want anybody to be taken advantage of, anybody feelings to be hurt, or anybody feelings to feel invalid, right? So I am asking that you all respect each other's boundaries, have just respect for each other across the board, actually, and try your best to communicate and understand where your partner is coming from, and try your best to be there for your partner and make your partner happy, because everybody else outside of your relationship is noise, literally. So do not let them come and affect what you have built, what you are trying to build, right? And get it in, right? So if you all have any comments or view that you want to let us know, or advice that you want to give the young lady, you all can call us at 744-7325 or send us a voice note. Even send us a message or something, right? And let us know what she can do, what something, you know, you yourself probably have gone through and able to help, or what you know, what got you through your process, right? So this is me wrapping up for this evening, because it was a long evening with a lot to unpack and to understand, right? Let's just see. Love without boundaries is chaos, as we know and we gathered, right? Silence is not peace. Leaving doesn't mean you fail, right? So, baby girl, if you leave the relationship, please know that you are not failing yourself nor your children, but you are actually helping them to see and understand that they themselves do not need to stay in anything as they get older that they do not like, that is not pleasing to them, or that is not worthy of them, right? Because sometimes staying is the real betrayal to yourself. So you might be scared, you might be, you know, thinking that you're selfish, but reality is you can be selfish in situations like this, and you can move on with your life, and you can have something that you deserve, all right? So thanks again, guys, for logging in. I will see you all on Thursday. And remember, Love versus Reality at 6 p.m. to 7:30. And I'll catch you guys next, Thursday coming. Bye.
Every evening I thought I wanted. Every evening I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has reached reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has reached reality. Every evening I thought I wanted. Every evening I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has reached reality. I'm learning who I am. Love
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for tuning.